Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are healthy and safe and staying at your home and helping your mother and father in doing household activities. So now I think you all are having your new books and copies. You have purchased now. If you have not purchased, purchase it as soon as possible. So today I am going to tell you that how to maintain your books and copies, how to cover it, how to prepare index, how to write or start your new chapter. So today we will be learning all this. Now I am telling you how to cover your copy. As you are having new copy, it is not covered. So firstly, you have to take a black marker pen with you. Remember, black marker pen with you. You have to write your name, class, section and subject in capital letters, in capital bold letters on that copy. And after writing the name, class, section, subject, you have to cover your copy with cellophane sheet. Remember, you have to cover the copy with cellophane sheet. As same in your books. At the topmost corner of your book, right side, you have to paste a sticker. You have to paste a name tag. You have to write the names, class, section, book with the capital letter with the help of black marker pen. Use black marker pen and bold capital letters. Remember. Okay, you have to cover your books and copies with cellophane sheet. You have to write your names and every detail with black marker pen and in capital letters. Always remember. Okay. Then after covering your copy, the very first page in your copy is of index. What is your first page of copy is index. So now today I am going to tell you how to prepare or maintain your index also. Okay. So in index we are having 6 columns. In index of the copy we are having 6 columns. So let's see how to prepare it. So in index we are having 6 columns. First column is serial number. First column is serial number. Second column is of date. Third column is of topic. Fourth column is of checked on. Fifth column remarks and sixth column is of teacher's signature. These 3 columns is for students. These 3 columns is for students. Students have to fill this column whenever they start a new chapter. And these 3 columns are for teachers. Okay, these 3 columns are for teachers. So, whenever a student will start a chapter, he will write, if he is doing it for the first time, he will write first. Serial number 1. The first topic will be serial number 1. And think it is on today, on date 12/5/20. The chapter started on 12th of May. And the topic is my family. Okay, so they are using the 3 columns of index. You have to use 3 columns of index. You have to mention the serial number, the date on which the chapter is going to start and the name of the chapter or the topic which you are going to do. These 3 columns are for teachers. Whenever teacher is going to check your copy, whenever we are going to check your copy, we will write the date. Think if we are checking this topic on 13th, so we will write 13/5/20 and giving remark good, whatsoever remark I am going to give or my signature. Okay, these 3 columns are for teachers. So remember how to fill the index properly. And when your second chapter is going to start, you have to point it number 2. Whatsoever the date is, the name of the chapter, and whenever the teacher is going to check, it will be filled by the teacher. So remember, the 3 columns are for students. They have to fill whenever they are going to start a new chapter. Now I am taking a new topic, that how you have to start your new chapter. I am taking first subject maths. Maths for class 2 and 3. For classes 2 and 3. How you will start your new chapter. You have to make a margin line like this. Double margin line. Okay? With the help of pencil and this also. See, you have to prepare a margin line and you will write date over here chapter 1 numbers. For example, name of the chapter is numbers, and at the right corner, class. This is the way to start your maths chapter in class 2 and 3. And the students of class 2 are having maths copy like this one. Class 2 and 3 students are having maths copy. So they will be doing in this copy. And for classes 4 and 5, they are having normal Hindi copy, Hindi lining copy. So they will be preparing the copy, the chapter like this. They will be drawing a margin line like this and date, chapter 1, name of the chapter and classwork over here. Okay, remember, if in some of the maths copies there are no pink lines drawn, so firstly you have to draw that pink lines also, then you have to start with making the lines like this to start a new chapter in maths. So remember to draw the margin lines neatly and properly and start your new chapter like this in maths. Now let's come for the subject Hindi. In Hindi, the students will be preparing the copy for classes 2 to 5 in a same way. So see, they will be preparing or they will be drawing double margin line like this in their copy. Okay? In the whole page, full page. They will be drawing margin lines like this. They will be writing date in this column and then part A, Tagore ki kalam se. This is the way the students are going to start their Hindi chapter. And whenever this chapter is completed, they have to draw margin lines, full margin line, complete margin line. And if the subtopics are ending, they have to draw half margin lines after each and every question in each subject, whether it is maths, English, Hindi, SST, EVS, in every subject they have to draw half margin line after every question. Now let's come for EVS, for the subject EVS for class 2 and 3. Class 2 and 3 is having 4-line copy for EVS, English copy for EVS. They are using 4-line copy. So in EVS copy, they have to start their first chapter like this. They have to draw margin lines at the starting of the chapter on the very first page, and they have to draw this type of margin line. They have to write date in very first column, then chapter number and my lovely family. They have to write the name of the chapter. They have to construct their page like this, and then they have to start their topic. And as other subjects, in EVS also, after completing one question, they have to draw half margin line, and at the end of the chapter they have to draw a full margin line. Okay, this is for class 2 and 3. They are using English copy, 4-line copy for EVS. And for if there is any diagram, so they have to draw the diagram in such a way. They have to draw margin lines in such a way for the diagram, like for structure of plant. Example it is. So they will draw like this and they will draw the structure over here. Okay. This is for class 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. The diagram of EVS or science will be prepared like this. In science, for classes 4 and 5, again they will be drawing like this margin lines. They are having Hindi copy and they are drawing like this. Okay, they are drawing margin lines like this. They will be writing date over here, chapter 1 and the name of the chapter like growing plants. Growing plants. And I told you how to draw the structure of or how to draw the diagram in previously with EVS only. Okay, so maintain this, and after every question again I am explaining, you have to draw a half margin line, and at the end of the chapter you have to draw the full margin line. Okay, and remember you have to draw the diagram in proper margin lines. All four sides there will be there will be margins, and you have to draw the diagram there properly. So now let's come to our other subject. We are going to talk about English, and English is a work in English. You have to do like this. You have to draw margin lines, margin lines like this. Okay, you have to write date over here. Same chapter, chapter 1, for example, Pinocchio. And you have to start your chapter with this, like this. Okay, and after every question, you have to draw half margin line, and at the end of the chapter, you have to draw full margin lines. And you have to draw margins like this whenever you start your new chapter. And when one question ends, you have to draw half margin line, and after that you have to start your second question. Same sequence will be there after every questions. If question 2 will also end, you will be drawing half margin line, and then you will be starting question number 3. And if the chapter ends after question 2 or 3 or 4, whatever, you have to draw full margin line. For social science, for SST, you will be using Hindi copy only. And in that copy, you have to draw, for first chapter, you have to draw margin lines like this. You have to write the date, chapter 1, the name of the chapter, and you have to start accordingly. And after every question, again I am explaining you, after every question, you have to draw half margin line, and at the end of the chapter, full margin line. Every question, half margin line, and after every chapter, if chapters end, you have to draw full margin line. Remember, okay? And if you are going to draw a diagram in SST or socials, you have to draw margin lines as you have drawn in your in your science or EVS. You have to draw for all four sides a margin line, and in center you will be just naming what the diagram you are going to draw, and you have to draw over here. So today I told you all about how to maintain your copy. So if you are having any doubt in any sort of doubt in anything, you can contact. Thank you.